Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game of Thrones Monday Night. That is right. I do apologize for most people who maybe watch on Twitter. For some reason, my Twitter will not stream to said platform. I don't know why. This has been another stream in a row that it's not working. But anyway, long story short,
who did you piss off?
I don't think I pissed anybody off.
Maybe not this week.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying because it didn't work for our Star Trek stream, and then this one, and I pissed people off last week. So anyway, speaking of pissing people off, it's gonna be Mr. Shadow of Hog. What's up, Shadu?
Reading a great book, and about to review Game of Thrones. So I'm doing pretty good. How you two doing?
I'm about to say you should be writing a book, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm just giving you a hard time. No, but the what Shadu has written so far has been awesome. We are going to be getting another one in January, right? January.
An update for Pickle in January, and then I'm finishing up. I'm finishing up part 2 of A Wandering, which will be releasing sometime this month.
Very nice. And speaking of wandering, the Clown Prince himself, he wanders all over the place, Mr. Joker Frost.
True story. All right, so after a very good episode last week, this episode, kind of a letdown. I'm just saying, in my opinion.
Agreed. It kind of drags a little bit.
Fact.
Real quick, let's say hi to the people in the chat who are being vocal, which we appreciate you. D-Day says, let's go. Wookiee says, hail all. Shut up, Shadu, and write. Yes, I actually said D-Day says, yo. And then, of course, with the music and, of course, we're
Dragons and Wolves.
Yeah, exactly. And also, R2 says, hello, I am looking to purchase a firearm.
No. R2, don't you mean another firearm?
Oh, I thought he was making a joke about the fact that Shadow was trying to sell muffins as something else. or whatever.
Wait, what?
So I found a meme on Twitter that was basically like, "Hey, so if I sell a muffin for
Dude, you
$1,200 and I
asked.
include a gun for free, is that illegal?" And then it's just the FBI being pissed.
It's yes, yes, and yes. So always check your local. R2 says, I lost all mine at sea in a boating accident. That's right. Absolutely, you should.
Well, at least you survived, R2, because had you been around a girl named Rose, you'd have died.
Because the new meme is Jack Lives Matter.
This is true.
Actually, I will show that meme on this stream. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump into it real fast here. We're gonna jump in and get going. Oh, you have to add it, you big dumbass. It's almost like I haven't done a stream in, I don't know, 24 hours. Ugh.
My son.
I'm having a brain aneurysm.
My firstborn son.
Oh, Lady Crane.
My child.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's great.
Fight no more, sweet child. Your wars are won.
So a little bit of context here, right? This
is Lady Crane. This is Lady Crane, who was a target of the faceless man. This is who Arya was supposed to kill, and then got targeted herself, got stabbed in the gut a few times, and then gained superpowers and survived stab wounds and being thrown into a river of poop.
Yes. Hold on real quick. Here it is. From Mr. JT Gunn, because he never disappoints. That's right. FYI, Legion LG 2076 News, Jack Lives Matter.
Boosh! What's up, man?
What up, Boosh? What is up, Mr. Boosh? Boosh, I'm still a little confused. Look, I love South Park, but you thought we were doing something else? Oh, Squeaka!
Hi, Squeaka!
Squeakity is squeaking. Oh, she says Booshy. Y'all got something going on here. I'm just saying. Just saying. No, not with the advertisements. Oh, you want me to play that? Well, if it's a South Park video, I can't play it, dude.
Crown fall. The Father above beckons you to his hall. In seventh heaven, I'll see you once more.
She's very good. She's an unlikable character, likable.
Very good at playing an actor that isn't playing an actor.
Imp,
right.
who killed his own kin.
Actors playing actors.
That's from within.
How
I will slay him.
Original.
With noose.
Well, it is slightly funny, right?
Oh, it take me a fortnight, a moon.
I'm sorry.
Or my life.
Wow, what is Oh, Boosh is not here for yourself. You didn't say that.
Apparently he did just now.
Squeaka says, yeah, duh. Love me some Boosh. Who doesn't? I don't know. Shadow might be a little bit of take it or leave it. I'm just gonna say that. What you got? What you got? Yes, I'm semi-retarded, dude. Are you kidding me? I gotta spell everything out. Yes. Like, and yet people still want me to run streams. I don't get it. There's more qualified people on the stream right now to run the stream, and he's got a sonic screwdriver aimed at my nuts.
Twice.
Yeah, I said nuts. Twice.
One for each. Bravo! 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 More! Bravo!
Encore. So of course, then of course she goes backstage where she is less than beloved. Let's say.
Oh no, she's beloved. There was just she was someone wanted her spot, and she handled shit.
Yeah.
Messed up her pretty little face, so she'll never find work again.
Thank you for spoiling the very next the soon-to-be dialogue there. Thank you, Shadow.
You're very welcome, sir.
Boosh says Nomi and Lily are chilling with Latino slant.
Right. Nope.
I just thought Lily was. I didn't know Nomi was there.
Oh wow.
It goes says how much I'm told.
And then she hears something, and oh my goodness,
Yeah.
What could this be?
It's Tyrion.
Do you plan on being irritant this entire show?
No, I'm done.
Okay, good. Oh, look at me! I have super. Look at me! I'm still standing from all the bleeding I've been doing.
Yeah, well, she got stabbed like 5 times too, which is like it's massively ridiculous.
And then the bacterial infection.
Yeah, and she fell in the nasty water.
The poop water.
And according to our resident medical student, Lily, who is unfortunately not on the panel, if they had severed her intestines, then it's game over because all the fecal matter and the bacteria in there get into her blood. So then that stuff's getting circulated through the bits that actually managed to make it to the main arteries. So in other words, Arya should be triple dead. Now, some people may argue Lady Crane is just a really, really damn good healer. And my question is, if she's that damn good, why is she an actress? Why isn't she a doctor?
Because the theater is her calling, dear boy.
Yeah. Or I would have just went with the fact that
one does not.
She's one does not. Says, whoa, triple dead. Yes, triple dead. Absolutely.
One does not choose. One does not choose the theater boy. The theater chooses them.
Also, at the same time, I didn't know that Shadu was trying to actually be obnoxious until JV said something, and he's like, "All right, I'm done." Were you actually trying? JV's been very nice. Shadu.
Yeah, he is.
Don't make him take it back. Damn sonic screwdriver, Jesus.
At least it's not one of the ones made for women.
Oh, stop!
You're good
so
at
horrible.
That. Where did you learn?
You're good at that.
I'm jealous. I've always liked bad men. They've always liked me.
I'm sure they did.
They'd come home, wherever home was that night, stinking of some foolish perfume. So we'd fight.
That's funny.
And I'd put a hole in them. And then I'd feel terrible. So I'd patch them up. I got good at patching them up.
And good at putting
toxic relationships.
And that.
And being a psycho fucking
what
woman.
To the actress. The one who wanted you dead.
Bianca. She'll have a hard time finding work as an actress after what I did to her face.
Wow. Oh, I hear the echo again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do. That's on you.
Hold on.
That's on your end now.
Eat you needed.
I hear no echoes.
The company's moving on to Pentos soon. You should come with us.
I can't.
Why not? I had a feeling you'd be good at this sort of work. And besides,
Mute yourself, Shadow.
a new actress.
Okay, yeah, because it's not just me now. It's the video that's coming through. I'm using 2 separate computers, so it shouldn't be me.
Yeah, and I'm using just me, and I've got, and I'm watching the stream on my phone, and that's turned all the way down. So,
yeah, hold on.
Fucking Shadow.
I'm muted right now.
Hold on. 7. I heard that there was there might have been a slight issue. The fact that okay, I switched my mic on and then back off because, but it's not necessarily gonna. Nope, let's do it again.
I mean, I'm not hearing any echoes at all.
Are you? Hold on. Don't say anything. I think it's him.
Do you have headphones, Shadow?
No, I don't. I left my pair.
Okay.
I left. So I've got AirPods, which are dead, and I've left my headphones down at my parents' place over Thanksgiving.
That's fine. Just mute
Yes.
yourself and until you talk. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's all good. No, and I'm not blasting the kid for this one because I went on a stream. Which one was it? Anyway, my camera was picking up the audio and this wasn't, and it was really bad. So I'm still having some couple issues with StreamYards because it's a piece of snot. But all right, here we go.
Moving
I don't
on.
remember
So,
the lines.
Game of Thrones.
Come with us. It's left for you here.
You wouldn't be safe.
There you go. Thank you. Exactly.
She doesn't have a name.
She is no one.
Where will you go?
Essos is
Where?
east and Westeros is west. But what's west of
What's
Westeros?
Westeros? Ooh,
I don't know.
I'm
Nobody
going to be an
does.
adventurer.
That's where all the maps stop.
The edge of the world, maybe.
I'd like to see that. What's that?
Milk of the poppy.
I don't want any.
Sleep is the only way you will heal.
Drink your heroin.
If my soup didn't kill you, nothing will.
Drink your heroin, and you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, drink it up, woman. Shut the hell up. With your plot armor and crap.
Oh, Booch. That's a good SNL reference there. And now, Deep Thoughts by Jack Kennedy. Yes, well done, sir.
All right, real quick. Bush says, quote, "Why is my underwear on inside out?" I mean anybody who's been in the military and been in the field, like sometimes you gotta turn it inside out, but I don't think that's the reason.
It's not what he's implying.
Is it not, Shadow? Did you fall down a flight of stairs last night? He has no idea the reference to that.
I would like to not know the reference to that. Oh,
Thing
this is a
about
good scene.
captains, right? Is he used to be pretty. I was a
Oh,
famous
these
kisser.
guys.
You lads know how to kiss proper.
Comeuppance.
Such peckerheads.
So,
This is for Mars.
Yeah, go
is
ahead,
this
dude.
is this something what possibly would be called hazing? Is this what Shadow can expect at is this something that Shadow could expect at boot camp?
I don't know if they do as much hazing anymore. Now that the military's kind of become real sissy-ish.
Okay.
If it's
But back in your
anything
day.
like if it's anything like a high school football team, it's probably going to be worse than this scene.
And your experience of this is from what?
The fact that my brother and his friends would rant about how everyone else would try to do gay shit to them in the locker rooms.
Oh, okay.
And the stuff I would see them do outside of the locker rooms whenever they got into a little get together.
Well, I will say this. Once you go to basic training, just enjoy showering with 30 other men for about a good 5 months. You're gonna see a lot of penises, dude. It's gonna be. I've always made I've always made the joke that I've probably seen more penises than the women that I've actually dated. Because look, it's not. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Oh, the horror on his face. That is
Be
just
glad you did not say that on like an FNR or a Screaming into the Void, because that would be memed, probably.
I've
Oh,
said
it's
it on
gonna,
FNR.
it's gonna be.
And probably Screaming into the Void. Dude, I talk very openly about my time in the military.
Technique. You're not ready.
I'm ready.
He says he's ready.
Right. Now pay attention. Put your left
Look a
hand
cock, but
on the
smaller.
back of the lady's head. Right hand holds the small of the lady's back, like so. Very romantic.
Take note, Shadow.
Middle finger.
Mad at me when I
Jam
say
it right
that.
up her
Is that true?
bunghole.
So fucking close.
Oh, it smells like pussy to me.
Look at him. You get off, boy.
Fuck you.
Disgusting old twat.
Maybe that's a hygiene thing, something going on in this
You're
world in this time period in this world. Because if you're going down and you can't tell a difference in smell, there's some funk going on down yonder.
No, I don't think it's a hygiene thing because the vagina actually it's self-cleaning, right? So like it cleans itself to a certain extent. You can still have hygiene problems, but
I don't have one, so I don't know.
The booty hole, not so much.
Right.
It's just you have to actually clean the booty hole if you want to play around in the if you want to pave the dirt road, so to speak. It's a comment I made on Twitter earlier about that Senate member that he was getting his dirt road plowed, and then he called it homophobic. But Game of Thrones.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. All right.
It gets super like whoa, which is kind of he's like, hey guys, my singing voice doesn't work anymore.
Well, I mean,
That's the worst one. He gets him in the fucking
say what you nuts. Say what you will about. Oh, and this is a great line. He's like, "Yellow Cloak, where is he? Fuck you, fuck you. Those are your last words, huh? You want to try again? Cunt! You're shit at time."
There's the other one, the one with the yellow cloak.
Fuck you.
Those are your last words. Fuck you. Come on, you can do better.
Cunt.
You're shit at dying, you know that.
And then he proceeds to split his skull.
He is say what you will about the Hound. He is efficient.
He's very efficient. Real quick, I wanted to highlight real fast. What? Look, he says lurk mode engaged.
Yeah,
I'm crash screwing being sick.
yeah. He's sick right now, so he is now in lurking mode. He's in lurking mode now.
Wow. It feels almost like a fever dream. Bush says, "What? No, idiot! Stop talking about the pussy, Orion. No, I'm just not. I'm just." DJ's laughing. Bush says, "Self-clean. No, ladies have to wash down there. You weird. No, they do, but the inside it's pH balanced. It's seriously a thing. It's kind of like your stomach's pH balanced. That's why sometimes you get heartburn, even if you don't get chronically." All right, maybe I should stop talking. Hold on. This is the best part. Where's the clip? God damn it! I need to take him off full fucking screen. Well, I want to take him off full screen.
Oh, great! Now
there it goes.
There we go. Better.
I'm in danger.
He hasn't said anything yet, so he's not in danger yet.
The funny thing is that that shit dude feels like he's in jail. Boo said, someone sit Ryan down, explain things like the menstrual
Lily
cycle to
will.
him.
Lily
No,
will.
I get it.
Do when she gets her. When a man loves a woman.
Moving on to across the pond.
Call that a successful gamble, would you? Look around. The city has come back to life.
Yes,
Made
it was.
a pact with fanatics.
I did,
Yes.
and it worked.
Mhm.
If you shaved your beard with a straight razor, you'd say the razor worked. That doesn't mean it won't cut your throat.
Spoken like a man who has never had to shave.
Yeah, true. So, and this is actually, and this is a thing that Tyrion makes a valid point, because the last time we saw them walking through this area, it was desolate. There was no one around. The market is back. Commerce is moving. The economy is up and running because as a resource he employed the priests and priestesses of Ashai who worship the Lord of Light, which is quite common in this part of the world. So he's got him propaganding, if that's not a word, but propagandizing.
Yep.
So there we go.
Hey,
CLS. What's up, buddy?
CLS says, Boosh, you drunk today? Just today, Boosh? Boosh says, Ryan, timestamp, por favor. For me talking about vaginas, or
what is oh, what is their sound now?
I don't know. No, unmute. No, unmute.
Unmute.
Plugged my new mic.
Hey, okay. Boosh says sobriety. Oh, okay. You unplugged your new, so you got a new microphone. Is it not working?
The one that I showed you guys a while back is I'm using my laptop mic now. Is this working?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean.
Okay.
So what you probably need to do is you probably need to since your new microphone actually catches reverberated sounds coming from your laptop, and which it's one of the reasons too that when I actually use my phone to be on a stream, that the phone has to interpret whether I'm talking or sound, and I come up sounding a little bit like this. You know what I'm saying, guys? And yeah, it's that bad because I've rewatched streams and I hate it.
So what you're saying is headphones?
Yes. Once you get your headphones, use the new mic.
I hope you're right about this expedition of yours.
I don't return. You'll know I was wrong. We need friends in Westeros.
Timestamp for the show. We're 10 minutes and 28 seconds in for the episode.
Yes.
Boosh bash his head into death. Dude, you need to be more specific. You're not on the panel.
I think it's for like the fight scene.
Like now, I want to start doing guests, so we might make Boosh one of our first guests because that would be kind of fun. And then we'll keep you bad to tell Shadu to shut up in person. It'll be kind of like shut up Wesley on a gauge. I love it.
And we need ships.
Most of all, we need our queen.
She'll come back.
She has to.
She has to. My heart's been broken too many times already. I'll walk the rest of the way myself. I can't go off on a secret mission in the company of the most famous dwarf in the city.
The most famous dwarf in the world. Get it straight.
Varys. The most famous dwarf in the world.
That's right.
Well, he's probably not wrong, to be honest. I mean, recognizable.
I mean, there's still a bounty on his head. So,
yeah, you bring the dwarf's head back to Cersei, and instantly, no questions asked, you are now a Lord of Westeros. Yep. And you will be given probably a Harrenhal,
which you will die.
Yes,
because it's cursed.
Boosh says weird. 1310 on max. So I use a slight, diving down into deep waters kind of thing. So,
Arr!
Does yours have the intro? That might be the difference being made.
yes, it does have the intro. It does have the intro.
Does it have
Does it have a
does it
recap?
have the does it have the recap?
It does not have the recap. That's right.
There you go.
It's straight into the intro. So that's
Right.
where it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Boosh. We're
Boosh is like,
cosplaying One Piece.
Tortuga. That's right. We like the Tortuga. I will say this though. If you guys want a great show, if you want an excellent freaking show from Taylor Sheridan, the new one, Lawman, Bass Reeves, incredible. Just incredible. So good. But we're not here for that. So.
No.
Your Grace, several members of the Faith Militant have been permitted entry to the Red Keep.
Have been permitted. That's rather a tortured way of putting it.
They demand to see you, Your Grace.
Who permitted them inside the Red Keep?
3 guesses.
Your spineless son.
Yep.
This part
Yep.
bothers me because his mother has been humiliated. His wife, who he desperately wanted to get off in again and again and again because he's like 14, right? In the show, and it's like you're just let these dudes run roughshod over you, like
They were holding the power of the Punani.
oh, you got it back.
And if he did not, but if he did not comply, they would have exerted more authority and more authority and more authority. And
no, I agree.
Well, also
So
think
he's
about
a-
who. Sorry.
A tool.
Go.
I was gonna say. I mean, think about who his older brother was. Do
Joffrey.
you really?
Hold on. Well, no, Bush is correct. Lonsel is still locked up. That is a good point.
No, Loras is
No,
locked
he's
up.
a member. He's a member.
Loras is locked up. Loras
Loras.
is part of the faith.
Loras is locked up. Lancel's a member.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Lonsel is a part of the military. Loras is still locked up, which would mean
correct.
something to Marjorie.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and
You were saying,
Tommen
Shadow?
is the
Go
younger
on.
brother of Tommen is the younger brother of Joffrey. And you
Mhm.
know, I imagine being Joffrey's younger brother would make you kind of meek and submissive because you don't want that guy whacking you upside the head. And if you apply that to having to deal with any sort of authority later in life, odds are Tommen, just no matter how hard he wants to, doesn't possess the faculties or the courage to actually stand up to anyone in any meaningful way because he was plausibly abused by his older brother most of his life.
And this goes
Pretty
to
good
what
statement.
Tommen is. Tommen is whatever the power structure is above him. So in this case, it's the faith. If he was still alive, it would have been Tywin. So this is so
It's true.
that's all.
That's very true. That's actually an excellent point. So let's watch this roll out.
They're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, this is a good scene.
His Holiness the High Septon is welcome to see me here in the Red Keep.
Your Grace, this is not a request.
It is.
Okay, so hold on really quick. So is this the Sparrow really overstepping?
I would say probably.
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, because
Actually, I would say definitely. I would say this absolutely is an overstep by the faith because this is the domain of the king. Even in medieval Europe, you know, the Pope, when the Pope actually had a standing army, you couldn't just march. I'm trying to remember the name of what it was, but like the Templars. Let's say if you had the Templars walking around, the Pope couldn't just order the Templars into a king's hall, into a king's keep. That's not a thing he could do. So this is definitely an overstep of the faith's power.
Oh,
or not
okay.
it
I
is
see what
sanctioned-
you're saying.
Yeah, whether
yes,
or not
it
it is
is.
sanctioned by Tommen doesn't freaking matter because the faith should not have this kind of power, and the fact that Tommen is letting it happen just shows how far the High Sparrow has his hand up. Tommen's a child. I shouldn't make that joke. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's a
no,
monk.
it's one of those things too that that the High Sparrow is not retarded, right? He has been one of the elites, and he has pushed away his fortune and blah 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 blah. In my opinion, it's all. I think there was probably at some point some truth to it, but I think it's all now an act because he knows that he has.
I personally think the High Sparrow may have been on just the edge of the elite.
Yeah.
And
going
through okay.
Yeah, sorry, I stopped.
Let me finish. So he was just on that outer edge. He was kind of on the outside looking in. He might have gotten invited to a party every now and then, but he wants influence. He wants power. He wants that life, and he could never get it in his previous life. Gave all that up. Got very into the faith, where he's a ideologue, but it's his own perversion of the faith, taking it to the ultimate extreme. And folks who are poor or hopeless or kind of lost will gravitate to this. And so now he has power, and he's exerting it.
Yeah, I agree with JV, mainly because that's typically what happens with these kind of like populist is probably the best comparison to what the Sparrow is doing in regards to like elevating the importance of the people. Historical figures such as like Castro, Mao, Stalin, they all came from the lower end of the aristocracy of the rich people, but they were still rich enough to receive an education to see how the world actually is and why it's
Also,
sucks.
Mr. Mustache Man.
What?
Mr. Mustache Man.
Yeah, Mustache Man.
Yeah.
You would see this. You would see the same thing with the Sparrow. He may have been like a third or fourth son of a minor lord somewhere in the Reach, not someone big enough where he would have any real prospects in the political system and the military system of Westeros, but just high enough where he could realize how bad the world is, and whether he truly means it or not, realizes that he could manipulate the people in doing what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely historical backing for the Sparrow.
Oh, absolutely, and it's about to get wild.
Yeah,
it's about to get real.
I could stay in the Red Keep until my trial.
He made no such promises.
Yes, he did.
You refused to come of your own.
Yes, he did, and I also think Cousin Lancel is taking a little bit of liberty here.
Lancel is loving this because Lancel,
absolutely,
was originally Robert Squire. He was Robert Squire, and he was always made fun of. He was always put down. He then became Cersei's little sex toy.
Yeah,
and
Jamie,
he's
a
been
replacement
used.
plaything. Yeah.
Which
So I'm not saying
used.
I'm not saying it's great, but quite frankly, Bush's Lancel killed Robert.
Well, that and a boar, yes, but Lancel has been used.
Yes,
Lancel has been used this his entire time, and now in this, he is still being used, but he's being the willing to use because he thinks he has authority now. He has power.
Move aside, sir.
No. Okay, yeah.
Order your man to step aside.
This is a good moment.
I choose violence.
I choose violence.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to do.
It's freaking Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
He has him by the throat in a choke
just-
slam stance, and he's just holding him out. that man is probably a good 150 pounds, and he's just like
holding them up.
Oh, I'd say like 170, somewhere around there. I mean, he looks
somewhat
healthy.
starving.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to give like maybe somewhat literal context for like maybe the time period, right? Because the mountain right now, he is 6 foot. He's 6'9". He
like 3 bills at least. He's at least 3 bills.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. He's probably like 325 pounds, even as a freaking zombie. And this is something that dude, you are not gonna live through this one. Like, you are an idiot. And
now I do.
There's nothing in those eyes. He just
Now I do have a problem with this scene because it kind of contradicts a line the Sparrow said, which this might just be more evidence the Sparrow's full of shit, but then also parallels with why aren't they dealing with the Sparrow? And that's the fact that the Faith Militant is supposedly not afraid to lay down their lives in the name of the faith. So why is it the moment they receive resistance, they run away? Aside from the fact that it makes the mountain look cool. It is internally inconsistent.
Well, there is that. But I don't think the Faith Militant had mountain on their checklist.
I mean, it's one guy.
The mountain is a game changer.
And Bush, I get what you're saying here. He's like, I can hold 40 pounds in front of me for a short time. I'm 6'4". The mountain is 5 inches taller than me, and he probably at the time of this, he outweighs me by a good 75 pounds. If we're saying he's in the neighborhood of 325 pounds, maybe 350, I don't know. He probably outweighs me by a good 75, 100 pounds. And he's just like,
but Direwolf there, a couple blunt swings to his knee caps, he's fucked. The mountain feels no pain.
Yeah, he's a corpse
impervious to pain.
Yeah, they don't know that.
He is a walking corpse.
They don't know that. And also the show props up this argument of like even though it's a bullshit argument, by the logic the show presents, the numerical superiority of the people should be enough to kill the mountain, because that is what they have established earlier in the show. Either that all was bullshit and the nobles just kind of walked into it and didn't really think, hey, maybe we can just kill a bunch of unarmed peasants and don't really need to worry about numerical superiority, or they're just tossing all that stuff away because they want a cool shot of the mountain killing them.
Well, Shadow, you're throwing away the fact that he is now a supernatural being. He is a magical being, much like dragons were considered to be supernatural, magical.
They don't know that.
They don't, which is why he ripped that dude's face off.
Yeah.
And I think
so. Why did they run away? Like, I'm fine with him like ripping off the guy's face as they're like coming up, and then realizing, oh shit! But the moment he grabbed the dude first time, they ran away because they moved off the patio to there. If you had this, then they ran off.
Hold on,
that would have made more sense.
Hold on, Shadow. Hold on, Shadow. Okay, Lancel knows who the mountain is.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So plus the mountain is in this world, even in he is in full plate armor. True. The mountain is also, as far as this world is, a genetic freak.
Yes. No,
so,
I understand.
I mean, you
from a historical,
I think you're overthinking. You're overthinking.
Okay.
You're overthinking. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree with JV, dude. Even in this world, in today's world, my height, I am in the top 1% of height in the world. World.
Yeah.
So no, that dude being 5 inches taller than me, he is probably in the top 0.03% of height, and he's the size of a fucking. He's the size of a wall. All right. Anyway, so
and then
let's talk about Brianna Tarth.
Well, the one last thing. Let's see, because the scene ends with a demonstration of what the mountain can do. He literally rips a guy's mandible out of joint, rips his bottom jaw out.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to talk about Brienne of Tarth because she's please inform Sir Jaime Lannister I have come to speak with him. Like, great.
Inform Sir Jaime Lannister I've come to speak with him.
I've come to return his sword.
Tell him I have his sword.
Like, just real quick, because that's going to get his attention. Like, you could have just said, Brienne of Tarth is here to see, like, and he'd been like, going, okay. Because y'all want to, but I'm here to return his sword. Like, what are you talking? Anyway.
It's meant to be a
well, Jaime would know. Jaime would know this. Jaime would know what you're talking about. And everyone's favorite character. Everyone's favorite character.
He's like, you
fucking pain. I thought you'd be dead.
Audrey fucking
Not
pain.
yet.
They in there?
Uh-huh.
You think they're fucking? No.
Why not?
He's like, why not? I'd fuck her. Jaime would too.
He does.
Well, later on.
Yeah.
Fuck her?
Not in this scene, but later.
God damn it. Fucking Shadu made it as long as he could. I'm not going to kick him. It's not that egregious. I don't care that much. Like, I don't think any of us do either.
I'd fuck her.
This kid.
You'd fuck her, wouldn't you?
I'm her squire.
Oh. Well, he'd fuck her, that's for sure. And she'd fuck him, don't you think? The way she looks at him. The way all women look at him is frankly irritating. They're working with a little brother on that account. Come on. You're the one with the magic cook.
Right?
Dude. By now.
She's training me to fight.
Is she?
An hour in the morning, an hour at night. Every day.
Then how come an old cunt like me can still sneak up and murder you?
That's a different sort of fighting.
Now that's the truth, isn't it? You want to learn that sort of fighting? All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with your footwork.
So we footwork, all right.
Yeah, I've always liked Podrick.
Podrick and
Show me your
Braun,
stance.
great characters.
Now listen to me, Pod. You see how your feet are about a yard
Peter
apart?
said river.
Lesson number one. Assume everyone wants to hit you, because they do, Pod. Everyone wants to hit a fucking squire.
Are you listening, Shadow?
Yes.
Come on, don't so.
I'm
never
already
thought you'd
way
find
more
her.
paranoid than this. Don't worry.
Assumed Sansa was dead.
Why would you assume that?
In my experience, girls like her don't live very long.
I don't think you know many girls like her.
Well, I'm proud of you. I am. You fulfilled your oath to Catelyn Stark against all odds. Of course,
Okay,
my
now-
sister wants Sansa dead.
Now does this sound is because I know these two have gained a friendship, but this almost sounds like a little condescending, like, oh, you fulfilled your oath. Good job. Look at you. You did it.
I mean,
Did-
that's just
did-
Jamie.
It
anyone else
is
get-
absolutely. It is absolutely. It's one of those
Same.
things because Jamie understands where she's coming from about the honor, right? Because Jamie has had honor in his life, always, but his honor ended, and where the controversy began was the Kingslayer. Your oath was to protect the king, but
Well, there's
when
no
the
controversy.
king
There's no controversy. He killed the king. So
he did,
It's not a
he killed the king
controversial
because
Well, because as he said in like
it's
the
the
previous
circumstances that are controversial, right?
Right.
So Jamie stabbing the king in the back is dude, that sucks. Like, your honor is like literally in question, but you did it for the right reasons because he was going to burn everyone alive. That's another thing. So,
Well, he made the point in like the scene where he took a bath with Brienne about how like he had sworn oaths to like the kingdom, which includes the people. He had sworn oaths to his father, to his family, to the king. And in that moment,
to the Night's
whose
Watch.
side does he take? The realm,
Kingsguard,
his family, or the king?
Right.
I have to be honest, as somebody who has served in the U.S. Army, I actually side with what Jamie did because
no, absolutely.
you have a leader who has gone suicidal, who has gone full scorched earth. They are more of a danger to everybody else than actually what originally was meant to be. So anyway.
Yeah. But that's the situation Jamie found himself trapped in. If he didn't kill the king, he would be remembered as the man who stood there and let the Mad King kill thousands of innocent people.
Absolutely.
If he kills the Mad King, which he did, he's remembered as the man who broke his oath and killed the king. There was his honor, his oaths he had sworn, put him in a no-win scenario that just cost him basically everything he ever worked for in regards to his reputation. So he's probably looking at Brienne and just being like, oh, look how naive you are. One day you're going to be put in a situation like I am, and you're probably not going to be able to recover from it.
Sorry, I didn't have time to mute. My bad.
No worries.
All right. So back to the episode here. Oh, crap. I thought we were... We're good. It's very still.
Boomer.
Welcome to heaven.
Lady Sansa desires to take her ancestral seat back from the Boltons and assume her rightful position as Lady of Winterfell.
With what army does she plan on taking Winterfell?
The Tully army.
They're a bit occupied at the moment. I'm currently defending every Tully level, so you can see
He's not wrong.
That makes me
Tully
laugh.
rebels because they're fighting for their home.
Is anyone else kind of mad at
to the
Brienne
phrase
about
by
this
royal
scene?
decree.
As a reward for betraying Robb Stark and slaughtering his family.
Okay, so here's the thing about Brienne and Jamie is Brienne is a idealist. She has a
feminist.
I would say I would say she falls in the same line as Loras has a very romantic view of what being a knight is, of what serving with honor and everything. Jamie is a pragmatist. Jamie knows who he is. And Jamie's like, this, and Boosh, this episode is really just all plot. So I'm just going to say that right now. So.
My main point is like she shows up and is hey, I kind of need you to let that army that's your enemy just leave. Could you let me do that, please?
Right.
Right. That is.
So ultimately, no. It's not. Jamie does not. I want to.
Jamie's like,
I agree with Bush. We want to bounce forward. Yeah,
a lot of these scenes are just over padded with unnecessary dialogue, in my opinion.
I would agree.
There's a lot of this in this episode.
Like they didn't know how to make a good, well-written 50-minute episode, so they just took some scenes that could have been maybe 2 or 3 minutes shorter, and then just shoved in a lot of dialogue.
And then, of course, Brienne goes to the Blackfish because, of course, she was led across the drawbridge to make her point, right?
Yeah. And she wasn't shot on sight by the Tullys.
Fucking retarded. Look, I get it. I don't agree with it. Of course, he says, who gave
you that sword with the gold lion on the pommel?
So Jamie kept his word to your niece, Catelyn Stark. He sent me to find Sansa to help her as Catelyn wanted. He gave me this sword to protect her. That is what I have done, and I will continue to do until the day I die.
And then she hands him a letter, which I will actually.
Sansa wrote this.
Yeah, Sansa wrote this, right? And this is the letter that Sansa wrote at the end of the last episode. That everybody was like,
"Nope,
wait, what?
Nope.
No, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
She's exactly like her mother.
Well, no shit. Look.
I don't have enough men to help her take Winterfell.
You have more than she does.
She wants her home back, I understand that.
Okay.
But this is my home. And if Jamie Lannister wants it, he can bloody well take it the way everyone else does.
There you go.
That's a big old fuck you.
No, it's that, but it's also, I get it. She wants her home back. I'm in my home. This is mine. And while I understand, the answer is still no.
Yeah.
So moving forward, to this.
Has to be a royal announcement.
Kevin!
Why wasn't I informed?
Uncle Kevin is here.
There is to be a royal announcement.
Hi, Kevin.
In the
Right now.
throne room. At this very moment.
And
what do you think you're doing?
Where are you
going? No, you go.
And I almost wanted him to say, "You were informed." That would have been. And then, of course, Cersei is told to
be in the gallery.
Stand by my son.
Go sit in the peanut gallery.
Your place is in the gallery. With the other ladies of the court.
Because she is no longer the queen, right?
Yeah. Well, there's also the
She's
additional insult. If she was like a notable member of House Lannister, like if she was representing House Lannister, she would get to stand with all the other lords. Where she's getting sent is where all like the maids and the lady in waitings wait, or like the wives of knights, not someone of importance.
Right.
So she's gone from queen to an onlooker.
Well, but she also still does have a title. She's the queen. She's the queen.
Mother.
The mother, which in her mind still has the title queen in it. So I'm still of importance here. Well, no, you're really not. So you go.
And Uncle Kevin says, "Go kick a lot of rocks."
Yeah,
basically.
Which I can just imagine like what she's thinking in her head, having read her chapters in Feast for Crows. She's just in her head screaming like, "I'm better than Tywin. I will be remembered in history. Kevin, you're a little bitch." Just like she can't even understand just how low she is in this scene right now.
Wrap it up.
We have determined that Loras Tyrell and Cersei Lannister's trial will be held in the Great Sept of Baelor on the first day of the Festival of the Mother.
And she's like, oh, okay, I planned for this. Cool. Also,
furthermore, after much prayer and reflection, the Crown has decided that from this day forward, trial by combat will be forbidden throughout the Seven Kingdoms.
Took the one card she had left.
The tradition is a brutish one, a scheme devised by corrupt rulers in order to avoid true judgment from the gods. Cersei Lannister and Loras Tyrell will stand trial before 7 septons as it was in the earliest days of the faith. 7 blessings to all.
Right. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was Maegor who instituted, Maegor the Cruel, who was more the trial by combat guy, and the faith hated him for it.
I don't remember because I don't remember. I'll have to reread that because like the faith had this thing called like the Trial of 7 or like the Rainbow of 7 or something like that. Basically, you would fight. You and like your own guys would go up against a group of members of the faith. Right. 7 members of the faith, and you'd bring 7 guys together, and it was a form of trial by combat. The actual trial by combat, I believe, is either remnants of like what the old men would do, or the first men, or what the Andals would do, because like that was a real thing that warrior cultures would do.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So moving on to back across the sea.
Because this is a very significant thing. Tommen has, not literally, but he has fucked his mom right here. She's fucked.
Yeah, absolutely.
So she is. There is no way she's going to be found innocent or atoned or anything like that. She's going to be either sent back to Castor the Rock as what is it? In-house detainment or something, or she's going back into a cell for the rest of her life.
Yeah, she has no purpose anymore.
No.
If she hadn't done like the BS with like the faith, she may have been useful as like a political bargaining chip with some house to get an alliance or reaffirm vassalship. But she has burned that bridge. She has damaged goods So, frankly, if Kevin could, he'd toss her in a well and forget about her, but he can't.
But there is a bit of foreshadowing in this. Because Qyburn, after she's at her lowest point now, because she has no cards to play anymore, Qyburn gives her a card. Says, "Oh, you told me about those rumors. Well, my little birds looked around and they found something. Is it true? Oh, yes, it's true. And so much more." It's like,
yeah. Sorry,
foreshadowing.
I skipped over that because so much talking in this damn fucking episode.
Yeah, sorry for running the stream long.
No, you're good.
That's fine.
Not this stream, the episode.
Oh,
so it was an oversight that because
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I mean,
Talk
a
about
lot of this
yourselves.
episode is just
Plot.
The masters have come for their property.
I'll go back. Never mind. I'll wait.
Oh, poor JB, no smoke break.
No, that's fine.
So, for context, the scene before this was basically just Tyrion, Missandei, and Grey Worm talking about drinking, why drinking's good, and bantering. Not really much character growth, not really much character insight that we didn't already know or care about. And then we get the bombshell that, hey, the Masters went back on their word because they're evil.
Convenient. Plot.
Yes. And that
And
fleet just kind of appeared right outside of Marine's port.
Okay,
There was
now,
no
okay,
lookout
we'll go.
option.
Okay, so this is the problem. This is a major problem right here. Okay, where were we just a scene ago? We were in
Marine.
Essos, right? Essos, right?
Yes.
Slaver's Bay. What time of day was it?
Day.
Daylight.
It's nighttime now.
Where are we now?
Westeros.
Mm-hmm. Time of day is it?
Night.
Well, that doesn't work properly.
No, it doesn't. No.
Well,
and this just jumps and this goes from the Westeros is at night, Essos is in the daytime for the rest of the episode, and once you find it, it's annoying. It is so annoying.
I never
I
understood.
didn't notice that originally. I thought you were talking about like the stuff involving Arya's plot line, and now that you've pointed it out, I'm probably gonna peel skin off or something like that. Like that is going to suck to watch.
It's dusk.
Oh no,
in Essos.
No, that was
not
bright
dusk
day.
because That was daylight, dude. That was
That was
broad daylight.
afternoon at worst, like 3 p.m. in the autumn.
And with that, I'll be back.
Yeah, I hate to say it, that is a very shining light. Ah,
Yeah.
Moving on,
Let's
because
get
quite
to
frankly,
Bitchmer.
yeah.
Sorry, I
so-
misspoke. Let's get to Edmer.
Yeah, so Edmer, well, no, Lily would agree with you if she was here right now.
No, she
so
reminded me about that, and I'm like, oh, what is
so,
she talking
no-
about? And then I see the scene, and I'm like, oh,
Boosh already
this
showed the
scene.
ships.
Yeah, no, you did. Boosh, he showed the ships.
Boosh,
Go back.
are you drinking?
Probably.
Fuck.
He's got muck in the last part of his name. That means either Scottish or Irish. So Jamie
So, Edmure-
talks to Edmure and is just like, "Hey, dude, you should do things for me." And it's like, "No, you should do things for me. No, you should do things for me." Okay, fine. And then he goes to Riverrun and is like, "Hey, let me in." And all the guards are like, "Well, he's our king. We might as well listen to him. We are sorry, he's our lord. We might as well let him in." Brendan, don't. This is a trap, but he's our lord. This scene does not work because do we all remember what happened the last time a deal was made? Like oaths of not killing you were done.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna address this because Boosh, quite frankly, I think you're an awesome part of the stream. That is not That is not dusk and Essos. That is the light of day with the winds at their back because they're sail ships. Boosh, look, I want your commentary, but please do not demand to have us go backwards. I won't tell you again. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I don't care if it looks like blue to you or if it looks neon pink, dude. It's the setting of the whole entire landscape. We really gonna do this?
So the Lannister army is just
Dude,
let in
dudes,
River
this
Run.
derails the show. When there's look, I appreciate all y'all watching, but don't say I'm looking right at it. Yes, and this is what you said. That was a demanding statement. Was it not?
I don't understand why they needed to sneak out. Like they were guests of the Lannisters.
Boosh, I'm done having this conversation. I really am. Because look, we can butt heads all night. I love the fact that you're one of the funniest people in this chat, but let's not do this right now. All right? Like you disagreed with me and you disagreed with what was said. That's great. But let's do it after the fact because now we're derailing the show for another
So Brynden decides he doesn't want to run away. He wants to die on his feet, and so he charges to go fight some Lannisters. And then for some reason, Brienne has to sneak out.
Dude, look. Look, I forgive you, man. Like, and I'm sorry for kind of popping off, right? You know, because it's one of those things that you know, we all have differences of opinion. It's not the first time that I've had a disagreement with the people on the panel, people in the chat, but so
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Thank you. All right, here we go.
That right here.
Yeah, full-on fleet engagement, attacking Marine.
Right. Not you, the chat.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, you just
Bush
pointed it at
asked
me, and I'm like,
JB
what did I do?
Screwdriver.
Yeah, I see it.
I was wrong, I admit it.
That changes nothing.
The Unsullied could mount a defense off the beachhead if the slavers'
No more
forces...
talking from you.
No.
Your talking gave us this.
And I have acknowledged that. I'm
Try
trying
to tell me what the army should do. You do not know what the army should do.
Yeah.
Clap back.
What should
Now,
the army do?
Now,
Do
this,
not go to the beach.
this is the point where he is completely right. He's like, no. You do the politic negotiating thing. I do the army thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and but it got dark in Marine really quick. I'm just saying.
Yeah, first scene was kind of like afternoon. Now it's like midnight-ish. Probably like
or
8 p.m.
Late night.
I would probably say, yeah, somewhere in the moments of where, and this is where Boosh, if you would have said dusk here, I completely agree with you. It's nonsensical. It's absolutely, well, Boosh is somewhat correct. Thank you. There is smoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is smoke.
Moving on.
But yeah, moving on because God bless it. I had a thing.
Also, this scene kind of it's not necessarily bad, but it kind of irks me because it reminds me almost of like Star
If you
Trek
go
when
to
they
the
don't
beach,
really
the
have the
masters will
budget
take
to
the
like show
pyramid.
the full
Pyramid
on
is
fight,
the only place in the
and so
city
they
we
just
cannot
have the
find
bridge
safe
kind of
here.
shake.
And then
That's what this
wait
scene.
for
Like,
it
we
to come
don't
to
see
us.
like Unsullied
Okay.
manning
We'll
the
fight them.
walls or anything like that. We just see them kind of running.
Shadow, shut up. Shut up. I'm about to ask you something here. Okay.
Oh, okay,
So,
I'm sorry, man.
okay, pause. Okay. So what he just said was we bring everyone back to the pyramid because this is where we can defend. From a military tactician's standpoint, Shadow, briefly and very focused, explain.
So by falling back to the pyramid, which most likely is like the equivalent of a castle for the people of Marine, they've got more defensive positions, they've got more choke points, they're able to secure their soft points a lot easier. However, you would only fully fall back to the pyramid had you lost all the walls and stuff because you're leaving the city open. So even if you're in the actual pyramid, now the slavers have the ability to just ransack the granaries, ransack the marketplaces, drag away slaves. So even if they don't want to take Marine, they can just grab and
Starve
go
you to
if they
death.
wanted to.
Okay.
Starve you to death.
Okay.
Yep.
And now something just shook the pyramid, and they look up because a chandelier is swaying. So,
and Boosh is very
on.
right. There's still a city to defend. This is a nonsense. Not just the pyramid.
Yeah. Now the only way they had shown.
Moving on.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
McQueen! How convenient! How convenient that you just happens to arrive right now. Now, okay, so Drogon didn't make a sound, so he's in stealth mode.
Yeah.
Until he lands and then flies away.
He thumped the pyramid. Speaking of McQueen, Lily 300 Mirrors. Hello, Lily.
Love the avatar. That is festive.
Ooh, that is very nice.
Now,
Super festive.
now, just move. Just move. Lily.
I think Ryan's is better.
No.
JB, but we're the ones that are like super festive right now. Look, we look cute right now.
We do, yes.
What the hell? Boosh says real quick, did you win charades, Lily? I don't know what that means.
No, Boosh, I was guessing all the wrong things. It's because Boosh was on the other stream that I was just on.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, Boosh was on the other stream?
Oh no, he's like in the chat.
In the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boosh is all over the place.
Apparently. Yeah. All right. Well,
so
just for the festive season, I'm gonna keep it like
Did I
this.
show up right on time when like Daenerys shows up?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Honestly, yeah.
that's great timing.
Okay, now.
Love that for me.
Okay, it's nighttime, and now it's like late afternoon. God,
are you okay? Because I feel like you're having an aneurysm.
It's just this episode is just so ass backwards. This episode is. It is just.
Aren't
it
they
is
on
just
two
executed
different?
so badly.
Aren't they in two different places though? Like that's why the time is because you know how like in California it's still daytime, but on the East Coast it's like nighttime.
Okay, but not to this extreme. I mean, we just went. We were in Sliver's Bay in like bright afternoon to the Riverlands in like late night. So this is just the timing sequence of everything is just off.
Yeah. So it's backwards. It should be the other way around. It's supposed to be nighttime in Sliver's Bay and daytime with the Hound.
Lily is here and you're hurting her physically, and I don't appreciate it. Boosh says now it's day in Westeros, JB. this is all your fault. And Bush also says, JV, stop. Look, I get it. I get it.
Helping build it.
I didn't even notice. I was like, all right.
You've got
See,
friends.
I didn't either, and now that JV's
Not
pointed it
anymore.
out, it's always going to irk me because they're probably going to do this more times throughout this show.
God damn it, Bush.
Yeah.
Bush
don't
says,
even
yeah,
notice.
Lily, we just watched it go from daylight, sun through the clouds, to Daniel's landing at night during the same scene.
There was a gap in between there.
And
even
DJ says,
notice.
What do we got?
here in the Northeast, when it's 4 p.m., it looks like it's 10 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see? Maybe it's where they're at too.
The Brotherhood's good name they've dragged through the dirt.
Fuck your name and mine. Killed you once before, Dundarian. Happy to do it.
Now this just goes to prove what Shadow said last week, that that these guys were brought in to the Brotherhood just for manpower, but they're not really good
The show
guys.
sucks. It fell off at the end.
This episode sucks.
You know what never falls off is Lily and her wonderful avatar. Thank you so much. That's I love the festive avatar. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot better than what Shadu is doing.
It's actually the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I'm like really pissed off because we haven't had that show in how many years?
Me too.
So that was one of my favorite
Really? I didn't know that.
that was one of my favorite little segments is they had like this all Christmas and all the girls came out dressed up super cute. So this is my favorites because she's all Santa Claus with candy canes. So I was like, let's make it me.
I like it. I like it.
It is very much you, Lily. And we only have about 13 minutes. 10 minutes left.
Sandra just made
If a girls and you tried to kill me.
You can have one of them.
Bear in mind, that's a warbow. Those things could punch through plate armor at that kind of range, and he just walks up to it casually.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking hound.
It's the hound.
It's the
What
hound.
did you do to the hound?
I love the hound.
With his friggin' axe and everything, giving no F's.
Hanging.
Oh, also,
No,
it's
that's
not a
not
battle
fun.
axe, it's a lumber axe. Those things are not designed to cut, they're designed to break. So, or not cut, they're not designed to cut people, they're designed to break wood.
Okay, so also this thing here,
wow.
this thing here, when Sandor is like, "What, we hang him? Oh, where's the fun in that? Come on now."
Yeah.
Where's the
He
fun in
literally
this?
says, "I'll only
I
get
agree.
one of them."
Yeah.
No.
And then he
No.
tries
So
to negotiate,
Shadu,
like,
you're
One
saying
hand.
that he's so strong with that axe he was able to do all that damage.
yeah, that thing is not designed to cut, it's designed to break.
Bunch of
Oh my
nonsense.
gosh.
Yeah.
Bunch of
The
Nancy's.
time I would have killed all stones and get the gullies free.
You're getting old. Clifford.
True.
I'm
Love
sorry.
the
I
hound.
actually applaud that. I'm just saying, if you slaughter women, children, and innocents, you get what's fucking coming to you.
Yeah, you get a
Mhm.
lumber axe to the
You
groin.
deserve to have a lumber axe taken to your fucking groin
Face.
and your entrails
Face.
to fall out.
That Shadow, stop it. Shadow.
Bad Shadu. Bad Shadu. Just kidding. I didn't notice this though. Lily's profile says Mother of Dragons. yes, she is.
That's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
dude.
What was it?
Let's have a farewell.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Sorry, I've slept twice since last week. My bad. It's on me.
Okay, right.
Boo says
We
wood
get it.
axes aren't supposed to be super sharp. No, they're not.
That's
They're also,
crazy.
No,
I
they're
think Sean
not.
recently made a video on this a while back, but they're also like a lot thicker. So you want like a battle axe to have like a thinner blade so it can actually like, tear into flesh. A lumber axe needs a lot more. You can't really do that to cut wood.
That sucks for whoever's neck doesn't automatically break.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'd hope for that because nope.
Because hanging is supposed to snap your neck like instantly.
Mhm.
So if it doesn't, you're just
Mhm.
See, yeah, you're just stuck there choking the life out of you slowly. It's not a fun
So your
experience.
eyes pop out and your tongue
And-
pops out.
And you're speaking from experience, Shadow?
Grappling practice.
Boosh says
Getting caught like
new boots. Yes,
I-
yes. Sandor gets new boots. I did.
Well, a new boot, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
that
now
guy's not going to need them.
Now, this is probably the best scene of the entire episode here, because
it's a hound.
Because
The Lord of Light is keeping Barrett
previously
alive.
Sandor had hope of a chance. Now he's given not necessarily hope, but he's given a new purpose.
Yeah,
he is. Yeah,
for a reason.
It's an amazing
He
thing
gave
to
a
have.
failed drunk priest the power to bring him back for a reason. We are part of something larger than ourselves.
Half the horrible shit in this world gets done for something larger than ourselves.
I love Thoros' point about how like even the biggest of fuck ups can make a change in the world. You just got to try.
Rising in the north.
It's a good positive message.
And you're going to go stop them.
We need good men to help us.
Last time you saw me, you wanted to execute me.
Aye, we did.
True enough. But the Lord of Light gave you the power to defeat me. Why?
I beat you because I'm better than you, Beric. I was better than you before you started yammering on about the Lord. And I'm better than you now.
You're probably right. You're a fighter. You were born a fighter. You walked away from the fight. How did that go? Good and bad, young and old. The things we're fighting will destroy them all alike. You can still help a lot more than you've harmed, Clegane. It's not too late for you.
Not these people again.
Mm-hmm.
Boosh, I think you misspelled first.
Well, okay, so it's not that. So Arya has been quote healing.
Resting, yes.
JV, you're coming in real hot.
Well, I am hot, so.
Not that kind of hot,
Wow.
dude.
Let me check something there. We'll
Mike
just
is
turn down the
really
mic.
sensitive right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think StreamYard's
Hang
got
on.
a spike in your microphone.
Better?
No.
Is that better? No?
Nope.
No, like I can hear you breathe, man.
Oh, wow. Let's do this.
Much better. Much better. Much better.
There, that's good. That's good.
That's good, yeah.
Okay.
I was almost checking your pulse there.
Yeah.
Loud that
Really?
was.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I think that I think your mic had a spike or StreamYard's. Most likely StreamYard's had a spike and it took you with it.
Yeah.
So with this being
Leave
said,
it. Yeah.
So, Lady Crane's going to find some more, some more stuff, take care of her, and clearly not the waif has shown up again.
No, it's not the wave.
Wow,
so
she got up
fucking
quick.
gay.
Lady Crane?
Okay, so she's been drinking heroin, and she just pops right up.
It's so terrible, dude. It's so terrible.
It only gets worse.
Oh,
I
because now
know
she
it
gains
gets
superpowers
worse.
again. Now she gains
You know what?
real superpower.
I agree with Boosh.
Lady Crane?
Okay, he's got a point. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
he does
I
have a
can see
point.
you're correct. I
Bran
forgot
is
about
so
that.
boring.
If you'd have done your job, she would have died painlessly.
She would have died painlessly, but because you
mean,
didn't.
It didn't sound like she suffered. She just fell off that thing.
But because you didn't do
Yeah.
so, you're gonna jump out of a fucking window.
Nope. No, you're not. No,
She's
you're
so.
not.
This is so dumb. This whole scene just made me just laugh because it's so dumb.
Well, like, let's say it's even possible to
Her
jump out of that window and still
superhero
run at full
landing.
speed. Oh, sorry.
Well, even that, because in the scene when she's running away, she slides under a fruit cart right over where her wounds were. Just a full-on
like jumping out of
baseball
that window
swing.
should have torn her damn stitches. Her intestines should be spilling out across that street right
Superhero
now.
jump! Another
Superhero
jump.
landing.
That's so
God,
bad.
it's so
Oh
horrendous.
wait! Superhero landing! Superhero landing! Superhero landing!
Yeah. Ugh.
Gina Carano.
It's so bad. Yeah, only Gina's allowed to do that.
Yes, and people who have actual superheroes,
Again,
Nope,
another
nope,
jump that
nope.
like even not injured, that would have fluffed her up pretty bad.
Yep.
And the fact that there's no, I mean, her wounds are open right now.
Yeah.
Once again, they're
Oh
open.
yeah. Her intestines, the fecal matter in the intestines are re-entering the bloodstream. Like she's dead.
And that heart is pumping. That adrenaline is gonna be pumping.
Mhm. She would be emptying out.
Oh, it hurts so much. Oh my god. God, I tore my.
You should be dead.
Okay. Now her wound is on the wrong side of her.
Yeah. That's
Should
on the
be a
wrong
damn
side.
Geyser.
God damn it, JV. We do not do logic here like that, okay?
I guess not.
No.
Fuck.
They're like, whatever. This is for the shot.
Because
I
it
hate
looks
so
cool. This is
Yeah.
spectacle. This is spectacle.
It's because Arya's
All this-
favorite character.
No, Boosh. Don't do drugs, Boosh.
Don't do drugs, Bush.
Except if it's opium.
No.
And now I have heard folks say, "Oh, Arya was laying a trap for her." Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
What the fuck? She wasn't?
Like a what?
She was not. No, like
A what?
Trap.
A trap.
yeah,
The trap.
Oh, okay. Wow, you had to speak to me in Star Wars for me to understand.
It's always a trap.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh my god, that's great.
It will all be over soon.
Now she's Michael Myers. Yes, Boosh.
Or on your feet.
And again,
Oh,
this
that's
is
kind
dumb.
of weird.
My sword. Because I've been blind, I can fight in the dark. No, you can't.
Soak in the wave.
Haven't we been through this already? That won't help you.
Oh, she's a master now.
It's so dumb.
Nope, she shouldn't be. Also,
a
she wasn't
master.
fighting with a sword. She was training the entire time with like those beady stick polearm. I need to put this down. Those like beady
you
stick
do.
polearm things. She wasn't training sword doctrine for months. She's got a gut wound that even if it's not as egregious as
Multiple
we
gut
should be
wounds.
realistic, it reopened. They showed it reopening. The waif is fresh, and let's say Arya can somehow kill her. She still has a knife. Ryan's a cop. He can back is an ex-cop. He can back this up. Someone gets into that close with a knife, it's game over for you. They're still going to stab you. There's nothing you can do in that situation.
True.
Yeah.
Which is also why Arya got stabbed numerous times. Boosh says, wasn't the waif running? Yes. And Boosh also says, now she's Michael. I don't have a clip for that. Oh, I need to do that.
I like Bush's theory.
Yeah,
Boosh also
that's
says,
actually a
plot
good
twist,
theory.
the waif kills
Well,
Arya and
it
takes
is.
her identity.
It is, but it is.
That would make
It
sense.
would
why
make
she's
more
running
sense.
to
Yeah,
Westeros.
but
But it's
nonetheless, yeah.
But alas.
But it's not.
Now, Jockin notices Small trail of blood. No. Again, no.
Told her to kill me.
Yes, because you defected.
Because you didn't do your job.
Yes. But here you are. And there she is.
Finally, a girl has become no one.
Finally, a girl is no one.
No, she's not.
A girl is Arya.
This makes no sense.
Stark.
A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell.
Arya Stark of Winterfell. And I'm going
And
home.
I'm going home.
And then he
This
just
makes
nods
no
like,
sense.
all right, go. This is so...
What? And then they just stare at each other for the next like 20 minutes.
And then
Yeah,
they
they
walk
do.
away. This
And then she walks away. Just walks
That was
away.
so bad.
Walks away. Walks away with no limp, no nothing, no favoring her side. No. This is where
also
Arya
the
gained
faceless men let her
superpowers.
leave.
Look,
They let her
hold
go.
on.
No.
They don't hunt her to the ends of the earth. She
Look,
knows
hol-
too much.
Hold on, look. Boosh says, boom, it's the waif. Listen, Boosh, I would be all for that if there was, they
Not
would
the
actually
next episode.
had to continue
Yeah.
it in season 7 and then possibly the beginning of season 8. They didn't do that, dude. I think your idea, Boosh, would be so much better than what happened, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Also, for reasons we're going to be getting into, this whole I reject the faceless men. I am Arya Stark. She doesn't act like a person. She still acts like a faceless man.
Right.
In general,
Very
very you
stoic.
did not reject them.
Very stoic.
Right.
Speaking of very stoic,
Weird.
Miss Lily 300 Mirrors, she is not the most stoic of us because she is the mother of dragons. Lily, it was so good to have you on. Thank you so much. What do you got going on?
I know. I'm sorry I'm late, guys, but I made it for the end. I'm not missing next episode, though. Oh my gosh, the next episode is one of my favorites ever. I think, right? We're on episode which one?
9.
9 of season 6.
Battle of the Bastards, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is one of my favorite episodes ever. But yeah,
John.
yes,
And then
yes.
and then Captain Zigzag or not Zigzag.
Oh my gosh, yes, I was so mad. I still remember my initial reaction to that. I wonder if I still have the text messages between my friends when we saw that.
You have to find those. If you have
I'm gonna
those,
try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to dig them up because we were so mad.
Hold on. D-Day
But-
said a lot of John. Well, trust me, Lily wants a lot of that. Boosh says it might be the best episode of the season. Boosh also says that
Visually,
plot
yes.
threads were wrapped up. It's true.
Visually,
Yeah.
yes. In some character regards, yeah. But I'm probably going to be the odd man out. I don't like it as much retrospectively.
Shut up,
Boo,
Shadu.
Shadu.
Boo, Shadu.
Oh, Shadu. Yeah, no, I know.
You're in the.
No.
Get in your. We need to make you a circle of shame.
Now you're in danger.
Yeah, no, I'm fully aware.
I'm in danger.
See, but I mean, I'm only
Yeah.
kept around because I have the contrarian opinion. So
We're gonna send you a hula hoop. We're gonna send you a hula hoop, and then every time you're in the circle of shame, you have to get in the hula hoop.
Boosh says Boo Shadu. Oh, I don't like this. Shadu.
Oh, but yeah, sorry
the
guys.
point.
Sorry. So we have James and George.
Lily, not you.
Yeah,
Lily.
sorry. What?
Please,
Lily, not
go.
you.
Oh, sorry.
You're a gem,
I'm trying to skip over Shadu already. I'm like, no, just kidding.
as you should.
Circle of shame. Just kidding. Sorry, Shadu. Go for it.
No, Lily, go. You.
no.
Oh, me.
you're-
I thought it
Yeah,
was
it's you.
him.
No, they were
No,
telling you not to
you,
apologize.
Oh, I'm so confused. Okay.
Yeah, no, Lily.
Um,
So Lily, what did you do
Yeah.
tonight, and what do you have coming up
what did I do today?
tonight?
Yes.
Tonight.
Oh no, tonight I'm done. I'm just here with you guys, and then I'm gonna go relax now.
But you're
And
on
what do you have?
Poly
What do you
Latino
have?
Slants channel.
Oh
So
yeah, so oh yeah, guys. So thank you for reminding me. Oh my gosh, I forget all my own things. So I was
this
on
is why we
Poly
love
the
you, by the way.
Latino. Yeah, sorry. I was on Poly the Latino Slants stream today. We were just having a little holiday get together, and he's actually my boss now. So I'm working for Midnight's Edge Espanol. I'm gonna be doing some shorts for them. We're trying to kick
Wow.
off their channel. Yeah.
Nice. That's
So I know it's
incredible.
in I know it's in Spanish, but if you guys want to check it out, yeah, it's like a branch off of Midnight's Edge, and it's Espanol.
And then you were also working
Um,
with so you're also working with Felix too, right?
what do you mean?
Saunders? Felix
With
Saunders.
what?
There's a guy who works for Polly as well.
Oh,
Felix
Fletcher.
Saunders?
You're talking about Fletcher.
Fletcher, yes,
Fletcher
yes,
Williams.
yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the producer for Polly's show.
He lives out here in the
What?
he lives
That's
out
so
here
cool.
he lives out here in the
Who says
Vegas
you're going to model
area.
shorts for them? No boosh.
No
Not those
boosh.
kind of shorts.
No, not OnlyFans boosh.
But
That's
Boosh
cool,
did
JV. I
say
didn't
that
know
Fletcher's
that.
my
Oh my
homie.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we're gonna start doing that because I think they're trying to kick off that channel. So we started doing some shorts for them. Just all of the latest news and stuff like that. So that's exciting. I'm happy. It's letting me.
And then another, and then you get another recurring guest on there. Everyone's favorite financial guy, Mexican Iron Man, Mikey shows up there a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was like, I think I almost died because Anna, that Star Wars girl, showed up.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I almost died. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been following her since like forever. Because of course she does all the Star Wars content like a long time ago.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that was fun. But yeah, that was fun. But of course, I wanted to spend time with you guys, so I'm here.
Well, Lily,
And
make
what do
sure
you have-
to send us the links for what you're doing and what you're going to be doing because we will promote them. And of course, speaking of promoting,
don't you have something this week? Lily as well?
This week, no, it's not going to be until next week. We have the other stream for Dames and Dorks, and then
Gotcha.
yeah, and then watch out for the new year because we have some stuff coming up with Dames and Dorks. So stay
Nice.
tuned. And then of course I'm here Fridays with you guys again, and then Mondays. So don't miss out on us. Be here. Boosh, you be here.
Boosh says she's Portuguese. Talk about Anna, not Hispanic. Ew. Yeah, because Anna's ew. Really? Are you kidding me?
I know. Boosh, even I don't buy that. It's Anna. Come on.
Yeah. Speaking of ew, Shadu.
Howdy, everyone. How you going?
Ew.
So my general thing, you can find me on Legion Talk Monday nights and Friday nights. Monday nights being Game of Thrones. Next week, we're going to be doing episode 9 of season 6. And before that, you can check out on my channel. I'll be playing Mountain Blade Bannerlord using the Game of Thrones mod, where I'm playing an Ironborn and just kind of making merry mischief across Westeros.
nice.
And then tomorrow night, you can catch me doing Guys Talk with me and some of my IRL Zoomer friends. We're going to be talking about D&D. So tune in if that's something that interests you. And then Friday night, before FNR, I will be doing, I'll be playing Fallout 1. I've currently figured out that the chip is not where it is, and I need to go somewhere to find a new chip. And I believe Ryan can confirm this with me, but I believe we're doing like favorite Christmas movies on Friday. Is that right?
Yeah. So we'll do that. Yeah, absolutely. Sprinkled with the other topics, but you just learned that the water chip is not where you thought it was in Fallout 1?
I just so
hush, Shadu. Just hush.
Well, no, I knew it was.
I'm kidding. That's part of the story, dude. Boosh says Anna painted my eye. I'm number 73. I love Anna, Lily.
Okay,
Simp,
good.
simp. And lastly, and certainly not least, the Clown Prince, who gets to take us out. He is not simping, but he loves all the ladies, and they love him. Mr. JB
True story.
himself.
That's right. So you can catch me on Thursday with Roman of the Empire. We will be doing a similar topic, favorite Christmas films, and then just redoing that on Friday night as well. I will be dropping a video on the Wednesday talking about how there's a Christmas film that everyone loves as a Christmas film, but there are other films that maybe are more Christmassy than Die Hard. I'm just saying.
Boo, JB. Just kidding.
I'm just saying.
It's a Christmas movie.
Thank you. I didn't say it was not. I just said there's other films that
are more
there's
Christmassy.
other films that don't get considered to be Christmas films that are more Christmassy than Die Hard.
You know what I consider a Christmas film that's absolutely not a Christmas film? Black Swan.
We'll have to talk about it.
I don't know. Yeah. I always watch that during the wintertime and I'm like, ooh, Christmas. And there's nothing Christmas about it. Weird.
Bruce says real quick, there's not a Christmas theme or holiday cheer in Die Hard. It takes place at Christmas. Boosh, I swear to
killing
Jesus
Germans
Christ.
isn't part of your Christmas celebration?
Boosh, if it was not Christmas, the plot wouldn't work.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
We will discuss this on Friday night, apparently.
Okay.
Now, and lastly, and certainly not least, JV gets to say, the thing.
Yes, because thank you, chat. Thank you, panel. Thank you for all showing up. You guys are the lifeblood of the show. You make everything fun because this is his channel. No one gives two shits about him.
Nope.
So I get to say goodbye by saying toodles.